Are we back? Restream just decided to shut down on me. Let me go over to the YT side and see what's happening over there. This is complicated. Oh, I got a commercial. Why aren't you a split screen? Okay. Good morning, Sam. Oh, thank you. Cause yeah, it shut down and said, "Oh, try again." And I'm sitting here going, "Hmm. So what does that do?" Let me see if I can split the screen on that ad. If not, we're not going to worry about it. I am starting off the week a little. Oh, welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to my returning subscribers. Welcome to my channel members. Thank you all so very much. I love each and every one of you. And if you are catching the replay, yay, team replay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I got everything set up correctly. I don't know what's wrong with it. That would be a YT thing. Anyway, so in case I blanked out when I was saying this, I have to take Shorty to the doctor at 3:30 Central Time. So we're going live early. I was going to stop. Okay. I was going to, I don't know where I was going with that. Skip it. Skip it. I don't know where I was going with that. How was everybody's weekend? Did you all get to see the auction? If you didn't, please catch the replay. We have some things, we have quite a few hooks left. But that's what's happening over here. It's a Monday. Yeah, I'm early today. I got to go get Shorty. I am glad you're awake. Thank you so very much. Victoria is here working on knitting slash finishing off a baby blanket. There's my cousin Michelle. You feeling better, sweetheart? It's so good to see you. Leslie, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Victoria says you are early today. Good thing I was already watching YouTube videos. I know. I put a post on the community tab and I hit return, forgot that I had to hit post, and it was just sitting there. I was like, well, all I can do is try. All I can do is try. Michelle is working on a charity blanket, but she didn't get it posted. That's okay. You can post it for next Monday. We'll be here. Leslie is finishing her coffee and knitting. I've actually finished my coffee earlier and I am working on a bottle of water. I'm going to try to finish that bottle of water. I have not been doing well at all with my water. Sam is saying, hi, Michelle. Good job done by both you and VJ on the hook auction. Thank you so much, Sam. I greatly appreciate it because that was my first auction and I was like, thank you. Racine, welcome in. Good to see you. And hi to Tom. And Racine said hi to the chat, and she's going to be listening because she is crocheting on a shrug. I understand completely. That's why I read the chat so that you can work and lurk and put your stuff down and say something if I say something that really moves you to speak. Michelle is welcoming in everyone. Please be sure that you like the live and have already posted your charity makes. I posted the link for the charity makes, but I did not have a chance to actually go in and see how many were posted. I'm going to do that. Victoria says, I'm also starting my list of what I have to restock on for makers for next year. Oh, girl, you working on next year already? Oh, yeah, you were at the live. You were at the live. Well, yes, I never saw that. Well, that's because I just got it posted. I forgot that I had to post it. Hi, Susan. Welcome in. Shorty is okay. Shorty's just got to go to her OT. We're trying to get her to actually complete uh, things that she starts. So she's. I just have to take her to OT so they can work on her follow through. And she still has not finished her first crochet item from 2 years ago because she keeps frogging it. Yes, add your DNA, please, and thank you. And I know people who are normally here in about 45 minutes did not get the ping that I did the post that we're live, that it's all right. You're okay. Tummy issues today. I did not give that to you on Saturday because we didn't hug, we didn't kiss, we didn't do anything. So that's all on you. I was not that close. You all did wonderful. Oh, thank you, Racine. Yeah, that she was my buddy. She really was. She's good people. And Miss Susan stayed here for the whole entire thing. God love you. Michelle says, my first and last, but I do what I can to support the community. You did a fine job. I'm sorry you were traumatized, but you did a fine job. Oh, Susan, you have tummy troubles as well? Oh, no. There must be something going around because Granny had tummy troubles on Saturday also. You saw two this morning? Okay. Carol, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? You're working on next year's charity? Look, I still have a box I have to take over to biscuits. You can probably post that for this year's charity. I think I'm going to try to take all these things over here the first week. I'm gonna try to take everything that is here over to Biscuit the first week in December, so he has it all for Christmas. I have two. So we will get to them momentarily. I have to go spring the child from my daughter called and she's like, well, you have to pick her up early because you know she's slow coming to the door. I said, do I actually have to go in and get her? And she's like, yeah, you got to go in and sign her out. I was like, I don't want to talk to these people. Why do I have to go sign her out? And then I got to take her in, and I had an appointment this morning. That's too much peopling for me. I'm so sorry, Susan. Yeah, we are so sorry, Susan. I know it was very emotional for you because I was sitting here, I was almost in tears. Victoria says, yeah, between charity, markets, orders, and gifts, the list is always in flux. Keeps you off the streets and out of trouble. It keeps you off the streets and out of trouble. She is amazing. She really is amazing. Michelle, you do so well going live, though. You really do. You really go well. So we're just going to put premiere at the top of your list. I'm glad you're doing well, Carol. Susan, oh, thank you so much. Oh, yeah, Zoila is, yeah, I drafted Zoila and she says, okay. Yeah, because she is the OG on auctions because it was my first, it was Michelle's first. So I was like, Zoila, I need you because she's got it down to an art and a science. You have some hats to add to the list? Yippers, yipper, yipper, yipper. Leslie says, I would if I could. Gotta get back to work for. Oh, I totally understand. I totally understand. I really do. This crazy administration, whenever, whatever you can, whenever you can. I'm sure Miss Susan won't mind making donations later on. I believe this is going to be an ongoing project for a while. Chris, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. No notifications found you flipping through. I'm glad you were flipping through. You didn't get a notification? Oh, that's because I didn't set it up 30 minutes in advance. I only got it set up about 10 minutes before I was going live. Yeah, if I don't schedule it 30 minutes in advance and nothing happens. Yep, many props to our Zoila. She is at the bomb. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. This is going to be a really long day. I had planned on going to the doctor, coming back, and starting on the inventory, the invoices, and then Reese came on. As soon as Reese went off, my daughter called, and I'm sitting here going, "Okay, I got to go live in about 15 minutes." So here we are. Yeah, we love that for you. You know, you all are the best. You really are. Susan says she ordered boxes for the yarn sale. When can I do my giveaways on your channel? Um, 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 um. How about Wednesday? How about spread them out when I do my normal times, because this is an off time. Do one Wednesday, do one Friday. That'd be fine. And thank you. And I still, you know how I feel about it. But yeah, you and Ashley, you all are so loving and giving. So yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We jumped. I didn't get an advance notification, but I saw you live and came running. Yeah, I was late. I'm glad she and that was just the same thing about that stupid phone because I scheduled her appointment for 3:30 p.m. and it defaulted to a.m. I'm gonna have to talk to that phone. You never saw Reese. I have been getting this toddler to talk, and he is crushing our exercises. Reese will be on. There's always the replay. You can see Reese after he goes home. I know you got to meet your milestone, but I'm okay with them not talking. I really am. Yeah. I'm okay with them not talking, and I'm really okay with them not saying no. But that's just me. Oh my gosh, Sarah has a box. Oh, hold on. Let me bring this up and then I will dissect it because there is a lot in here. She says, oh my. Oh, yeah. I do what's in your heart because we did make a pretty good amount of money on Saturday, especially if everybody pays up. Sarah has, oh, let me move my picture so you all won't see me staring at the screen because you know mama can't see. Okay, we've got hats. We've got hat with fluffy pom-poms, hats and fingerless gloves. Ooh, hats and scarves, ear warmers with I think that's a cowl. Ooh, Sarah. This is awesome. Ooh. Sarah does not sleep much. I am convinced she does not sleep much. Gracious me. She is rocking it. His latest words are, "Oh no, get back, dog." Roberta, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? You doing okay today? Leslie says, I agree. We got the dog to start speaking nicely, and she doesn't stop when she wants something. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I was laughing at Leslie, too. Roberta says, I couldn't donate, but I watch. Oh, yes, that helps a lot. You know what? We do what we can. Those who are still working, purchased, those who are on a fixed income, we do what we can. And we got yarn coming. So, we do what we can. Everybody is not in the same position, and it's okay. We just love having you here. So you can ooh and ah. Yes, yes, what she said. I have 8 to 10 items for gifts. They are very special to me because I gave them to Ashley. That's why I would never sell them. It- Susan, if they are special to you, keep them. Those are keepsakes. Oh, don't, no, 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 don't give those away. Everything is raw and fresh right now. You pack them up, you put them away, you take them out next year, and next year you're just going to want to hold them and stroke them and hug them. You will find comfort in them. Don't give them away if they're precious to you. Oh, please don't. Not right now. Wait, sit on it. And if you still feel the same way next year, then we'll do that. But don't do that right now. Please don't. Cuz I don't want you to sit back. I don't want you to get rid of everything that she had, cuz I know it's painful. Box it up, put it away, put it on the top shelf where you won't see it, and just let it sit there until it's not so raw. That is a huge pile of love. That really is. That really is. Roberta says, we can't wait to see babies walk and talk, then spend the rest of their lives saying, sit down and be quiet. I was okay with my babies not walking. I put them in a playpen and told them to stay there. I was good. When they started crawling, I was kind of okay. When they started walking, I was like, no, 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 no. Yes, she is very kind. We just want to care for you as a way of honoring our Ashley. Hi, Trini. Welcome in. Good to see you. She says, nope. Ah! Roberta says, "Thank y'all. You are my safe space." Hey, that's what we do. That's what we do. Sam, well, thank you, Sam, for agreeing with me. Yeah, wait and think on it. If you still want to give it away next year, then do so. Yeah, yeah. Especially if it's precious to you, yes, please hold on to it. You may find comfort in it later. And Roberta says, don't give them away yet. Michelle says, Susan, any therapist will tell you don't give away anything precious for at least a year. And any therapist will tell you don't make any sudden changes in the first year after a tragic loss. But Ryan had already bought the house. But they say, don't move, don't buy anything big, don't sell anything big, just be for the first year until you get all your emotions and everything calmed down, and then start thinking about what you need to do, because right now you're working on impulse. So be kind to yourself and just put it away somewhere. we're good. And especially if you're going to give it as gifts, we're good. Just hold on to it. But the things we're going to sell, send them out here. We'll sell it. But the things that you want to gift, just hold on to your precious memories. Because right now, your precious memories are all you've got. Vicky, welcome in. You were lurking while waiting for Izzy to finish her appointment with her teacher. Izzy has an appointment. Is Izzy in trouble? What did Izzy do? I thought Izzy was 3. How old is Izzy? Yeah, I know you're lurking, but how old is Izzy? Leslie says she was very shy when we got her, so it was a way to start seeing her full personality. See what you started? See what you started? Michelle says if you need to get it out of your space, please put it in storage or leave it with friends. Revisit the items after and then make a decision. I would say put it in storage because if you leave it with friends, things seem to happen to things that you leave with friends. And those are precious to you. Put them in storage where they're safe and nobody else can get to them. Susan says, I have hooks that I have saved. I have many things that I am keeping. I am sure someone can enjoy them now. It's up to you. We gave you our best recommendations, but sleep on it. Ultimately, it's up to you. Oh, snap. Stop. Thank you. There we go. Hello. Roberta says, my son went from pulling himself up to climbing the bookshelves. No in between. Ooh, 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 ooh. Michelle says, Susan, we will honor your wishes, but just think about what we have said. Victoria just sent me an email. No rush in replying, though. Okay. What VJ said. Carol says hi to everybody coming in. Roberta says, exactly, Susan. You may want those things to take with you as you've already planned the move. Susan says, I am an emotional Pisces. I cry over commercials. I can't keep everything that's special. I understand that. I understand that. I uh I understand. Just put it in storage for a while. Just a little bit. Izzy just turned 14 and she does charter school, not public. So she's with her teacher right now. Oh, why did I think Izzy was 3? Izzy is 14? Good grief, she's growing up. I didn't know she was the same age as Shardy. Well, Shardy just turned 13. Sam is laughing at Roberta. My daughter literally walked before she could crawl, no in between. Oh, good grief. Roberta says, so you can feel me, Sam. Susan says, no. Okay, whatever's best for you. We're just here to help. Whatever's best for you. Susan, with being also in the medical field, you have a big heart that you pass on to your daughter. Sleep on it and hold it for a moment. There's always tomorrow to give away as gifts. And that is from Racine. Michelle says, VJ said she thought that baby was 3 and the baby is 14. Wow. I mean, it's been a while since I asked about her. And you know how I am with numbers. I thought she was a baby. The way, because she's usually home. What do I know? I know nothing, and you all know how I am about numbers. Leave me alone. I'll be the first one to tell you how I am about numbers. Rita says this 73 has left for a new home. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my. 73. Oh my. Wait a minute. Let me move that comment. Oh my goodness. Oh my. You all are fast crocheters. And this is sewing, and her mother is stuffing with one hand. I can't get over your accomplishments. Look at that. Oh my gosh. 73. Wow. Wow. Go ahead, Rita. And Rita's mom. Roberta says, Michelle, time flies when you are parenting. That's one way of looking at it. Hi, Dinky Jen. Welcome in. What time is this? What time is it? This is the live before granny time. I gotta take Shorty to OT. Time flies when you're grandparenting also. I can't believe she's 14. Ooh. I thought Leslie, Izzy was your daughter. Izzy's your granddaughter? I don't know who I was confusing you with. I think I knew this, but I forgot. Leslie is laughing. My sister barely crawled, pulled up, and skipped walking straight to running. My job to catch her since the adults couldn't. Mm. They said the same thing about me. Well, I crawled for a little bit. I took a few steps and then I started running. And it was just when the Russians launched their Sputnik rocket. And my father used to call me Sputniky because he said I was so fast, I was like a rocket. Michelle says, I know I am currently fielding calls from parents who are wanting me to care for their grandkids. No. But Michelle, you're so good at it. Ooh. Michelle, you are so good at it. I know you want to retire, but you're so good at it. Laura, how are you? Wonder Twin number 2. How are you? Wonder Twin number 1 is here somewhere, but she's working. Isn't that impressive? Her mom is very busy. And it's such an accomplishment with one hand. I mean, that is impressive. That's great physical therapy for her. Ooh, that is awesome. Yeah, I want to thank everybody who was here Saturday. I really do. Just eating my late evening meal, garlic Kievs with chunky chips before you ask. I haven't had a Kiev in forever. Ooh, it's been a long time. Adriana is my youngest daughter who is Down syndrome. She just turned 33. Izzy is my youngest granddaughter. Oh, okay. Adriana is 33 and Izzy is 14, and Izzy is a granddaughter. Okay. Now, you know, I'm not going to remember that, but okay. My poor brain. I mean, honestly, Vicky, you've got 3 daughters, correct? Now, watch, I'm wrong on that too. My name is VJ, and I don't do numbers well. Just for the record, I'm going to put it out there. Michelle says, yes, I'm good at a few things. Doesn't mean I have the mental bandwidth to not need a pig farm. She says, ouch, but funny. Susan, those are all things to cherish. Hugs, my friend. Susan said the giveaways will proceed as planned. I am also a bit stubborn. Go ahead with your Pisces self. I said we'll do whatever you want to do. We'll do whatever you want to do. Yep. Thank you. Yes, we support you. We're trying to we're trying to aid you the best we can from long distance because you've got a lot. Yes, bless you, Susan. We're trying to aid you the best we can because I know you're overwhelmed. I know you are overwhelmed, and you can be as stubborn as you want. I've got my cousin Michelle's. Wait a minute. Oh, frack. My brother was an Aries. My daughter is a Taurus. Shorty is a Leo. My son is a Scorpio. I know stubborn. Me, I'm a little old Cancer. That's nothing new. It wouldn't be alive if I haven't missed something. Let's see. What did I miss? You said the giveaways will proceed as planned. Oh, I know the chat jumped. I saw it when it jumped. Bless you. Roberta said, oh, yep, you're wrong on that. I've got 4 daughters, all girls. I've got 6 grandkids, 2 granddaughters, and 4 grandsons. I'm giving up on numbers. I told you I'm bad at numbers. Yep, I'm wrong. And I will be the first one to admit I'm wrong. I learned something new on every live. Thank you for that. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. You're an Aries. I throw you in the mix with my brother. Did I get it? Wait a minute, let me scroll down. Did I get it, Susan, or did I miss something else? Which is entirely possible. Vicky says, I think they're back. I can't count. I've actually got 5 grandkids, 3 grandsons, and 2 granddaughters. And I'm bad with numbers too. I'm glad it's not just me, because ooh Lord. Vicky's rolling on the floor laughing. She says her brain is fried. Michelle's gonna be right back. She has to grab a different color for this blanket. Yeah, I don't know how you. Well, I don't multitask like I used to. Roberta says all these numbers are making my head hurt. We haven't broken my brain yet. I plan on taking my crochet with me, and I'm gonna let Shorty do her thing because she doesn't like me to talk when we go to OT. No, I have to go back to your comment. Okay. Go up, 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 up. I missed something you said, Susan. Say it isn't so. Ah, yes, I did miss it. You know, Ashley left me with the baby cat son and the baby husband, 2 closets full of beautiful clothes, jewelry, furniture that she purchased, and a lifetime of precious memories. Oh my. Okay. Clothes? Oh my. Oh my. Okay, Susan. A closet full? Oh. Oh. That's hard. That is so hard. Yeah, I've got to clean out my basement because I inherited things from my grandmother on my mother's side was an only child and she inherited everything coming down and I inherited everything that she had. My grandmother on my father's side was the only girl and she had everything on her side and I inherited all that as well. My basement is full. So I'm going to have to go through and start putting things on eBay myself. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Let me see. Susan said, I missed something. She said, okay. So then after that is Roberta. I tried to make a leopard crocheting in the spot. Had to take meds. I saw leopard and I was wondering if we were going on to the other channel because it was like eating your face. Jennifer says, Ashley left me with the baby cat and the baby husband, two closets full of beautiful clothes, jewelry, furniture that she purchased in a lifetime. Oh, Jen, you were showing me what I had missed. Thank you. I scrolled up because I did miss it. I was probably over on Facebook. Vicky says, I'm giving up on numbers too. I was right the first time. I had to go through all the names and count them individually to get it right. I've had to do that with my grandkids because I say I've got six, and then it's like, how many boys are there? I don't know. Yeah, I have to start at the top and work my way down. Michelle's birthday is March the 21st, I believe. Yeah, Vicky and I are going to go sit in the corner with Roberta, and we're giving up on numbers because I've got it all confused. I was right. See, I was getting ready to look it up to make, I told you how I am with number. I was right. Look at me. It's the first thing I've gotten right today. Roberta says, by the time I got ahead, the two legs done, I felt like he was eating my face. Hi, sis Andrea. How are you? She said, did someone say meds? I came in just in time. I got a pharmacy over here. What you need? Vicky says, yep, I'm better with you. Girl, yeah, I'd start top and work my way down. It's like, there's six, but I don't know where they came from. You're welcome, Susan. Andrea says, a blanket hello to everyone. Just got done with a medical appointment and not for my toe. What did you do to your toe? How is Mr. Saylor doing? Did he get the results of his labs? I hope everything was good. And Roberta says, Ola Joe, pass the strong stuff. Yeah, what Michelle said. Hi there, Ola Joe. How was the rest of your weekend and how's Mr. Saylor? Exactly. Vicky says, I need a memory booster. I said if they ever come out with a medical trial for CRS, I will be the first one in line because I need some help. Dinky says, hey there, Andrea. Antibiotics would be great. Yeah, I'm with Vicky, Andrea. If you have a memory booster over there, I'll take a couple. Hmm. Can I have a week's supply? I don't want to shorten anybody. Nothing with diphenhydramine, please. That is not a pleasant feeling. Susan says, I have a pharmacy of the controlled substances that cannot be dropped off. Oh, you can't even take them back to the pharmacy? What are you going to do with them? Oh, Roberta, Andrea is sending you some Vicodin. Look how pretty that pill is. That is so pretty. I have not seen that in there. Michelle says, and if you are sharing, I need a lifetime supply of happy pills. You bless you, Ola Joe. Ola Joe said, Jennifer, here you go. Got some. Catch it. Ola Joe really is the best. She really is. You all are so good. I am amazed at Saturday's auction. I really am. I am so deeply touched. And I'm going to start invoicing and making little boxes because I got some hooks without boxes. I'm going to make some little boxes to mail them out in because I don't want anything to get broken. Jen says, thanks, Andrea. You're the best. Hugs to you both. Andrea's got some memory supplements that should suffice. Oh, yes, please, 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 and thank you. I love you, sis. Michelle says, Susan, I am so sorry. The pharmacy carries bags that you can put them in that will destroy them. That's true. Because when they took me off Fosamax, I called, and because they're in the box is sealed. I never opened the box. And I wanted to donate them to the senior clinics for them, for their patients that needed it. It's like a sample. Give it to your patients so they don't have to buy it because I had some. They said we can't take medicines back. Um, our our city hall has a receptacle in the main hallway where you can take your medications and drop them in that receptacle and they will take care of it. So call your city hall and see if they have something like that. If not, they say mix them with coffee grounds and or kitty litter. You've got a cat. When you clean the litter box, mix those pills in with the kitty litter, put them in a plastic bag and put them in the trash. Leslie says her hubby is on Oxy if you have some. Susan says, oh, Joe, you might be able to help me identify some items. Ola Joe says, Roberta, you're welcome. Michelle says, Susan, she is really wise. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Catch it. Yeah, put it in the bag with the kitty litter, seal it up and put it in trash. Jen, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Michelle says, hi there, sweet Jen. Welcome home. Amen. And Leslie is going to email Susan. Okay. Just be careful because you don't want to get caught sending controlled substances through the mail because they've changed all the rules on us. I can't put the chemo in there. No, you can't. Why are y'all calling me? Hold on just a minute, please. This is the doctor. ever wants to talk to me until I go live. What's wrong with these people? They're trying to schedule me for a wellness exam. It's like, I've had 2 exams this year already. Well, they weren't done in my office. It's like, let me check my schedule because I don't need another exam. I will call you back. Because, first of all, the lady had me come back in 6 months, and then she was going to schedule me again in 6 more months. And I'm like, why am I on 6 months? And she says, well, don't you see Dr. So and so every 6 months? I said, no, I see her once a year. Oh, okay. Well, we'll schedule you in a year. This lady calls and says, I need to schedule. No, you don't need to schedule me because I am not coming back. There's nothing wrong with me that losing a little weight and doing my exercises won't cure. And drinking my water, which we see I'm not doing. No, baby girl, I'm not the one. I had a doctor's appointment last week. I had a doctor's appointment today. I can't help it if you all have all this specialized medicine. I ain't the one. If I have a problem, I will call you. Other than that, I'm good. And I only come as often as I do because insurance gets real funky if you're over 65 and you haven't been to the doctor lately. Oh Lord, and I lost my messages. Let me see if I can figure out where I was. Okay, we had Jim coming in. Okay. Okay. I think this is where I was. Yeah, you shoot. If you let them, they'd have you coming to the doctor every day. No, you can't put the chemo in there. They wouldn't even let me bring my chemo home. Hi, Susan. Those are so good that they make me sick. Got plenty of those too. Cut them in half. Ginkgo biloba. You know, that's what they started out as. And then I read a report saying that it wasn't good. And it was, I have to see what the new results are because first they said it would do it. And then they said it wouldn't do it. And then I was allowed to take my unused medication. I was allergic to it, to the original pharmacy at my hospital. Yeah, but you've got civilized medical insurance, medical people over there. Ours are kind of crazy. Can you get a ginkgo tree? They have the prettiest leaves. Do they? I've never seen one. Okay, there is Susan, Olajo for Susan. Susan says furls. Yeah, we blew up Amazon identifying furls. That turned out to be the best site. Sam says, Michelle, I know of a ginkgo leaves crochet pattern somewhere. I will find it and let you know where it is. Ginkgo leaf. Racine says, with our police department, they said if you had any meds that were not consumed, they would collect them and dispose of them as needed. Check into this also. Okay. I know when my parents passed, I gave the police all the bullets out of their pistols. Only Joe says, Susan, oh yes, furls. I will do my best to help you. Ola Joe says, Andrea and all, he is still winded, but taking it slowly. We are about to eat lunch and watch a movie together and about to administer some meds for him too. Hugs and smooches to you both. It was so nice seeing you. And thank you so much for participating on Saturday. We greatly appreciate it. Michelle says, my son is a riot. Sent me a text asking if I ate. He said, don't tell him I ate breakfast because he called that a snack. Just added, I am not allowed to get sick again. That part. Ola Joe says, Jennifer, my dear, thanks a bunch. Michelle says, Andrea, I am sending you my love. You are truly a shero. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Oh my goodness. Um, Andrea says, I hope I didn't miss too many comments. Not intentional. Got to get back to nurse duty. Break has to end now. Thank you. You did very well. You really did. Thank you so much for coming. Jen says, I just said hi and I have to go back to work. How rude. I know, Jen, but thank you for coming in to say hi. I appreciate it. Love you, Jen. Camilla, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? I'm sorry, you are Camille. How are you? Michelle says, I say while she's away, we hide behind the sofas. I don't know why it's green and gold, but hey, it's what I got. I had to see if I can get the other stuff in there. Andre says, I love that picture with mics in the room. Thank you. Girl, work is rude. It really is. It really is rude. Jen says, if my cough is not better overnight, I need to ring doctors for doxycycline. I know it works, but I'm stubborn to carry on without it until I really need it. Yeah, you don't want to take meds until you really need it. You try the over-the-counter stuff first. They are trying to get all they can from insurances. Yeah, but I'm yeah. I I used to have to go down there every day for work. Now that I don't have to go down there every day for work, I'm not going down there every day for them to poke and prod me, ask me the same questions they asked me last week, and then ask me if I have any questions, and then tell me I'm good. Yes, Michelle, it gets in my way of fun stuff. I know. I know. I know. Yeah, we hope everybody is feeling better soon because it's kind of iffy. It's kind of iffy. Michelle says we had ginkgo trees in front of Enright Middle. Are you kidding me? They grow here? Really? Susan says my primary care's office called to have me in for a wellness visit. Again? No. Thank you. I'm like, well, I've been there twice this year. Leave me alone. Please do. They are so lovely. I gotta see what that looks like. And we can grow them here? Roberta says, VJ, I think a lot of the chemo drugs change the way your body reacts to many meds. My fingerprints changed. Chemo drugs change a lot of things. I can't be in, and radiation too. I can't be in a lot of in direct sunlight for long. Heavens, what did I do? Uh, Ta-da! Help me. And I also took that vjscrochet@gmail.com off before I entered the studio. How did it get back on there? I'm so confused. Yeah, and I do believe the chemo drugs also change your, is it your DNA or your RNA? I think it's your RNA. Be careful with the police getting meds these days. Not all of them will dispose of them without oral consumption. I was thinking that, but I wasn't going to say it. I was thinking that. Get out of my head, Michelle. Mama told you about that. Roberta says, Michelle, it crossed my mind, but had to restrain my smoky brain. See, the three of us. I was thinking that, but I wouldn't say it. I think if they have one of those receptacles, you might put it in a receptacle. But like I said, put it in, take them out of the bottle, put them in the kitty litter when you clean the litter box, because nobody's gonna take them after they've been in the litter box. Hopefully. And then we have the kind of trash receptacles where they come in with the trash trucks and the arms come out and squeeze the bin and they tip the bin upside down. Now, if they want to crawl through that bin in the truck and see what's in there, more power to them. So not the channel, but we have visitors. Yeah, I saw that last night, and I put that in Reese's chat earlier. Yeah, and they're being ignorant about it too. I saw that. I saw that. If you want to talk about that tomorrow, send me a blurb on it, because as a matter of fact, whatever you all want to talk about tomorrow, send me a blurb on it, because there's so much stuff was going on this past weekend. I was like, ooh. Susan says, I request video chat for those meetings. The meeting's on Tuesday? You mean like a podcast so you can listen to them in the car? She says, good idea. What are you all referring to? Help me. Michelle says, Roberta, put heaters by the door to melt them. And yes, I meant that to sound bad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sam says, Michelle, definitely get out of VJ's head. It's already overcrowded. I just say the quiet parts out loud. Roberta says, Sam, a little scary too. Sam says, oh boy, yes it is, Roberta. You all. Sam, I'm crying up here a lot of times. You all are funny. Leslie says, Roberta, can you drop the PC channel? Oh, she's probably already done by the time I got there. Oh, Leslie, it's in the description of this live. It's at the very top. Should be. Should be, because I just copy and paste it. More. Nope, it's not there. It's on the other ones. Of course it's not there. Of course not. I think Michelle's probably got it by now. Because, yeah, she said 1 sec. Thank you, Leslie. Camille, it'll be 2 p.m. Central tomorrow. Thank you, cuz. It'll be 2 p.m. Central. Cause baby. And Roberta sent me a I'm gonna put that in the on the community tab. Roberta sent me a list of pantry staples that you should have on hand, because we were talking about food last week. Make sure we can eat. Roberta says, VJ, I got plenty of room in my head. Come on over. Sam says, check out VJ. You may need to leave soon. Yeah, please don't say anything else. I have got to end this. I'm gonna end this. You all can still stay here and chat. It's all good. I've got to go pick up Shorty. I looked to see if Carrie the Yoni Elephant was going to go live. We could raid her, but I didn't see that she had anything scheduled. So just stay here and hang out. Susan says, referring to doctor's appointments, the litter is a good idea. Some people want to flush, and that water could get processed and flows to the bay. Right. No, you don't want to flush those types of well, you don't really want to flush any medication. So yeah, no, you put it in. You can put it in with the kitty litter, which would be my first, since you have a cat, or put it in coffee grounds if you don't have a cat. But they recommend both of them. Thank you, everybody. Hugs and smooches. And Carrie is live. Okay. Somebody want to drop Carrie's link while I do the outro and just say VJ Raid? Hugs, everybody. See those I can tomorrow. If not, I will see you on Whip It Wednesday. Be safe. Lock the doors and put a heater by the door. I like that idea. Oh my gosh, you all are the best. You really are. Love you all.